Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, well, I heard a rumour, okay, so I've not watched an Ingham video for a few days yet, you know, I'm still standing. I know, it's hard to believe, I'm still standing, and we are, today we're going to take a look at this one because I've heard a rumour that Sarah is on the brink of a breakdown, right, and it is epic. It is, I mean, mental health is no joke, I get that, right, but we're gonna have to take a look at this one for ourselves because I've heard a rumour that it is something that needs discussing. Maybe she should take a mental health break, I don't know. Mum's public emotional breakdown over Christmas in a parking lot. What the... Right, okay, so I'm going to have a quick discussion about this before we get into the video. Right, what in God's name is a parking lot? Anybody know? Anybody know? No? No, no. I don't know. I mean, I think... Is she referring to a car park? Are they referring to a car park? Is that what they're saying? Is it a car park? Because, like, I don't know. We don't have parking lots here. I don't know what she's on about. Don't know. I mean, that's just plain old weird in itself, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a look at see what this emotional breakdown was all about, and let's see if we can get her some help, shall we? Finally, the Raccoon Christmas merch line has been launched. It is the long-awaited The True Crime Is Not Believing collection. So you can get it all manner of merch, including hoodies, t-shirts, notepads, and even actual Christmas ornaments for your Christmas tree this year. So head on over to the merch store, link in the description box below. Your support is much appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's get right back into the video.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today, well, I've just put a slow cooker meal on. We got a spag bol. We've not had spaghetti bolognese in so long. And I only like it during the slow cooker.
Why is that now, Sarah? Because your slow cooked meals are stuff of legend, obviously, don't they? We all know about the lasagna and all sorts that you've done in there in the past. But in terms of bolognese, spag bol, it's the fact that you can boil the mince, isn't it? That's what you love about it. The fact you can boil mince. I can't get my head around this, okay? I think maybe it's a thing. I don't know, right? But you're supposed to fry them in. Not boiling it. Sounds disgusting. Right, I'm sorry. It makes me want to, you know. Don't like it, sorry. Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know.
Be careful. So I've got spaghetti bolognese in the slow cooker, sizzling away. Are you jumping? Woo! So today I am taxiing Nyla and her friend around. We're about to go and pick a friend up. I've actually never picked this friend up before, so I've got no idea where we're going.
Is this a brand new friend, is it? Somebody that she's met off the internet and you're just going to go and randomly pick some rando up off the internet? Good one, Sarah, good one. Sounds like a lovely parenting job that you're doing there.
But Isla said it's not far, so Isla, Mila, don't do that with your apple. It's not a ball. Eat it nicely or we're putting it away. You can't run around when we're eating. In fact, can you all three go sit down with those apples? We shouldn't be walking around and be silly when we're eating. I was just waiting for Chris to send us some money to her Revolut. But yeah, I've never picked up this friend before. And Isla's never been out shopping on her own with this friend before either. So it's going to be fun. So I'm going to drop Isla and her friend off, and then I'm going to go to Wickes and potentially B&Q because we need to get some paint that we didn't manage to get yesterday. It was out of stock, the paint we wanted yesterday.
The ballerina.
The ballerina one. So that's what Isla's on the hunt for today, a nutcracker, a ballerina nutcracker. But yeah, I'm going to go and hopefully get some paint. So are we ready to go then? Oh, she's in a voice now. Not you, you're not coming. Okay, literally 4 minutes later and we are here. Oh, she's here. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. got everything?
Yeah.
Isla's stuffing her lip balms and her lip glosses in there.
Right, I'll see you.
Alright, see you later.
My God, the lengths they'll go to prove their kids have friends, right? And not just the one communal friend. Or maybe that is the communal friend. Who knows? Could be. It doesn't really matter anyway, does it? I mean, friend, no friend, probably met off the internet. Either way, right?
Girls like that are girls you want your daughter hanging around with. When they see them and the first thing they say after saying hi is, "Oh my gosh, your hair looks so pretty. Oh, I love your outfit, you really suit that colour." It's just the best. And she's just so lovely.
Okay, so... okay, so... I genuinely thought, and this could actually be the case, you know. I genuinely thought she was talking about her... Isla's friend saying how Sarah's hair was so pretty and how her... I thought, because, you know, that's the type of person that she does want her kids to hang around with, is people who are going to compliment Sarah Ingham, really.
So they're going to Home Bargains. Isla wants to get herself a nutcracker. Like I said before, they're also going to Matalan and The Range, and then they both want to go to Costa Coffee and try the new nutcracker drink. There's a new nutcracker drink or something. So they both want to go and try that and go there for lunch.
You know all this mention about the nutcracker, the nutcracker recently, right? I've heard a rumour that there is a showing of the Nutcracker fairly close to you, right? Why don't you take your child and see the actual show if she's that much into it, right? Possibly a thing that you could do. Speaking of musicals, it is a musical, isn't it? Fuck no, I don't know. Anyway, right, but speaking of musicals, does anyone remember the time when how many, there was 5 of them at the time, was there? Something, 6 of them. Anyway, they all traipsed down to see Cats at, not the show, the film at the cinema. They went to see Cats because Esme was desperate to see it. So they all went, and they all were bored. They were all bored stiff, and they actually left earlier, or they walked out because it was so boring, something like that. Anyway, yeah, just a memory. Well, their memory.
So whilst they're doing that, I'm going to call to Wix and see if I can get the paint, and then I need to come back here and pick them up and take them to Home Bargains. They've said, please, obviously, if we've got time, can we also go to Home Bargains? We've got a ginormous Home Bargains near us. No, not Home Bargains, B&M. We've got a giant B&M near us. It's brand new. It's huge, the biggest one I've ever seen. It's like upstairs and downstairs. It's fantastic.
It sounds fantastic, bloody hell, seriously. I mean, an upstairs and a downstairs in Home Bargains, who would have thunk it, right? Fucking hell. I mean, I hope that you... I mean, who gets so excited about a Home Bargains? It's full of crap, right? No offense to Home Bargains shoppers, right? Because there is a market for Home Bargains, right? Everybody has a budget. Like, people who need to shop there can shop there. It's got okay things, right? I'm not saying it's all crap, but the problem is that she doesn't need to shop there. She chooses to shop there as a choice. It's just weird, right? Isn't it? And it's very, very weird how she gets so excited about a Home Bargains. It's odd.
So I'm going to take them there afterwards, and I'll go to B&Q because there's a B&Q there as well. So I'll be able to go to B&Q whilst they're in Home Bargains if I haven't managed to get the paint from Wix. So yeah, let's go. Let's go see if we can get some paint. I really hope we can. I don't want to compromise on the colour, and order it online just seems like such a faff. So let's hope that they have some in here. I've got B&Q as well, and I could also go into B&Q and do the colour match because they do like colour matching in there, and I really like their range of dulux. Egyptian cotton. Oh my gosh, they do have matte as well. Oh my gosh, yes they do, but I'm going to need at least 3 tins of that. Is there any big ones? Oh my gosh, guys, we're in luck. We are in luck. Egyptian cotton. Oh my gosh, that weighs a ton. Right, guys, I am just going to buy one for now. Mainly because I can't blooming carry another one. It's so heavy. Okay, in and out within minutes. That was really, really quick. I'm so glad we've got it. I don't know if it's going to be more expensive or on sale anywhere else. I know in the range yesterday it was cheap. It was definitely cheaper, but who can be bothered messing about? It's only a few pounds. And you do know what that means, don't you? It means that now I've got the paint, I don't have to go to B&Q when Nyla and her friend are in Home Bargains. So you know where I'm going to be. In Home Bargains with them. Although they've not called me yet. Or rang me, or texted me. I don't think I even said I went into town. I've been into town.
She's not even rang you or texted you. Do you think she might be dead? I mean, seriously, this person, this friend who you've never met before, you've never been to see before, you don't know who it is, a random friend that you just picked up randomly, off the internet, obviously. Could have had nefarious intentions, you don't know.
I had to go and pick something up. I've been into town, done that, come to Wickes, got the paint, and I don't know if they're even ready, but I am going to go back because I can just walk around the range or something. I can go and do something whilst they're still doing whatever they're doing, and then we'll go to B&M. I've got some pyjamas, I need a dressing gown as well that I need to take back to Asda, so maybe I'll do that on the way home. And we're now in Costa. Oh, it feels so good to sit down. I just bought the girls a sandwich each and hot chocolate. They decided they didn't want the nutcracker because it's nuts and they don't like nuts or nut flavoured things. They don't feel like they'd enjoy it. But they did get a turkeys and all the trimmings, festive toasty, and a Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate each, or I got them it. And I got myself.
Sarah, always the one. She's never missing an opportunity to point out that she is the one that has purchased something. She's the one that's treated them, guys. Don't be thinking for a second that Isla put her hand in her own pocket. God damn it, no. She has treated her own daughter, her 12-year-old daughter, to a sandwich. And a hot chocolate, right? And also her friend. She's also treated her friend. So don't be thinking that her friend even treated her. No. Sarah did. Sarah Ingham did. Sarah. I'd be surprised if you made your daughter and her friend pay, right? If you were there. I would be, right?
A Black Forest hot chocolate. I'm so excited. I said I'll buy it if I can go sit down and you two wait for it to be made. That sounds like a good deal to me.
So good.
Oh my gosh, you what? Your toasties look incredible. They look so delicious. I'm going to turn it back on for you.
My leg's stuck.
And I got myself, what are you doing?
My leg's stuck.
Nutter. I got myself this bad boy. Looks delicious. Cheers, girls.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Guys, I've just been to B&M. Oh, if you follow me on TikTok, I just uploaded a funny TikTok. Like, not to blow my own trumpet and all. I just bought something I'm done for Christmas. I keep saying I'm done, but I couldn't be done with this. And it was £30. 30, which is not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things, but it is a lot of money when I'm done. And I keep saying I'm done, but I keep buying, you know?
That's what addiction does to you, Sarah. On a serious note, though, you do have a weird sort of shopping addiction, and addictions are no joke, right? I know from personal experience, right? And you need to get some sort of help, some sort of intervention. Chris needs to get you intervention. You need to see somebody about your addiction, because shopping addiction is actually a thing, right? People take the piss, but it is a serious thing where you get an unnatural high, or a natural high, is it? I don't know. Anyway, you get a high from shopping, and you can see it in your eyes. You can actually see it in your eyes. So I would get help for that. You know, any addiction is bad.
The last few days there's been so much that I've seen and wanted to buy, and I've resisted. And as somebody who is very, very open about how much she loves to shop, how much she's addicted to shopping.
Okay, so see, you said that in quotation marks, right? Addicted. But I'm not joking, right? You don't say that you're addicted to shopping. You don't joke that you're addicted to shopping. You say you love to shop, sure, but you don't say that you're addicted to shopping. No, I'm saying you're addicted to shopping. It's in your eyes, Sarah. It's in your mannerisms. It's not even something that you can fake or put on. It's a really weird high that you get from shopping and talking about shopping and doing shopping and showing off your shopping. It's really, really weird, and you can't put that on. It's not an act. We see it, and you can't see it.
You know, it is an addiction. I only spend my own money. I don't get us into debt or anything like that. But you know, it's not a secret that I spend a lot and I shop a lot. Anyway, I've just sent Chris the TikTok because it's quite funny, so I'm hoping that will ease the blow that I've bought something else. Guys, I couldn't believe it. Guys, look at this. I could not leave that. I feel like, do you know what it is, guys? I feel like this might be Mila's favourite Christmas present. She's got the Frozen dress, she's got the wig, she's got the accessory set, she's got the shoes, she's got the whole Elsa kit, she's got the Frozen Elsa singing doll, and now she can sing with Elsa. Guys, watch this. Watch this. Are you ready for this? It lights up, guys. Look at this.
Sing along with your favorite songs from Frozen.
Are you ready?
Let it go.
Oh, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Let it go.
She's gonna love it. Let me turn it off. Oh my gosh, she's gonna love it so much. I'm just so excited for Christmas. Do you know what it is, guys? I saw TikTok when I was gormlessly sat scrolling.
Okay, so I want to point this out, and I'm not going to take credit for it, right? Because I read it on Tattle, right? And they're spot on, in actual fact. Sarah's called herself Gormless there, right? And the current title of Tattle is about her being gormless, right? It seems like a very, very odd thing to call yourself, right? A very odd thing to call yourself, because it's not a good thing to be, and it's a very weird it's just a weird thing to call yourself. So I would suggest here that Sarah has in fact been sat scrolling Tattle, in fact, and yeah, that's where that's come from. It's odd to be caught out like that, really, isn't it, Sarah? Maybe you're not just been caught out, you don't really care. I don't know.
Isla and her friend finished their Costas quite quickly, and they were off to B&M, so I was just sat there on my own drinking my hot chocolate, gormlessly scrolling TikTok, and there was a reel that came up with the Polar Express soundtrack. That's so embarrassing that I'm even trying to sing it now, but you know, it's something that goes, children sleeping, love is all, you know what I mean. I'm going to sing it really out of tune, so I'm not going to sing it, but you know that really gorgeous song? Well, that came on, and it was a picture on Christmas morning of a Christmas tree, and the caption was, or the text that was over the Christmas tree was, one day you will wake up without presents around the Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, I feel emotional. Oh, whoa. That's that Frozen thing. Just because I know how happy it's going to make me. Like, why am I getting emotional though? But it basically said, one Christmas morning you're going to wake... I don't even think I can tell you what it says. Oh my gosh, did it even make me feel this emotional when I read it? It just hit home, you know? But it didn't make me feel sad like this. Saying it out loud, it's making me feel sad. Take 3. One Christmas morning, you're going to wake up on Christmas morning with no presents under the tree, and it's just going to be you and your husband. Wow. The house is going to be silent. You won't have spent hours the night before trying to get your children. Oh my gosh.
Do you need a moment, Sarah? Just take a moment, okay? Just take a moment, take a breath. You know, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. You know, wipe away those tears, the poor little tears away from Sarah's face. One day they're going to wake up on Christmas morning. There's going to be no presents around the tree. You know, it's going to be sad. It is, especially the amount of presents that they get on a yearly basis for Christmas. Bloody hell. Mind you, right, I have you mentioned about you and your husband will wake up. No, I think when the kids have gone, your husband's going to, by the way, sorry.
Excitedly to sleep. There'll be no Christmas Eve boxes, there'll be no, oh my gosh, I can't even say I can't, it's going to make me cry. But he was basically saying cherish these years, which is what we say anyway, and I genuinely feel like YouTube has given me a second chance.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. YouTube has given you a second chance. Okay. Well, yes, because if it wasn't for YouTube, and you have said this before, if it wasn't for your iFam, you wouldn't have had 3 more children. That's right, isn't it? Because they've literally bred for YouTube. So yeah, there is that, I guess.
Because if it wasn't for YouTube and the opportunities that it gave us, I don't feel like we'd have had our younger 3 children.
There we go. She admitted it. See, I haven't watched this, right? I pointed that out before I even knew she was going to say that. But it's a really, really weird thing to say that YouTube has literally given you 3 more kids. It's fuck me.
Because we couldn't afford it. And I love my older 3 children so much. But anybody will agree, or maybe you won't, that Christmas is different with teenagers. And I'm not saying that's bad. Like, people always twist my words and make out I'm saying something I'm not. It's just different. And I've got some presents to give the older 3 girls this year that I can't wait for. Like, I can't wait to give it to them. And I'm so excited. But it's just different to the magic that the younger... Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck has come over me. I'm just being an absolute moron right now. But what I'm trying to...
You are being an absolute moron, Sarah. You're always a moron. You are the biggest moron that I've ever come across, alright? In fact, it is moronic behaviour. Very moronical. That's what I say about you on a daily basis. It's lovely that you have been able to recognise this, though.
Say is, it's just different, okay, to the magic that younger children have at Christmas time. That's all I'm saying.
If it's different to the magic, and you're talking about magic for the younger kids, right? Why are you hell-bent on taking the magic away from them? Like, Mummy and Daddy buys all the presents. Santa's just the delivery driver, right? He comes back in his DPD van and delivers them on Christmas Eve. Why not just allow Santa to take the credit for it?
And I feel so insanely lucky that I've had my time with my older girls. I've had all that time already. I've done it. And then I get to start all over again. And I still get to have years and years and years of all these magical times.
Okay, Sarah, so I get it, right? I understand where you're coming from on this, but I also don't understand the insanity of standing in a car parking lot, right, at night, in the dark, talking to a camera and crying about having a second chance at life, basically. A second chance at Christmas. It's just insanity to me.
Like, it hurts on my heart to even think that. It hurts so much that I'm so grateful for it. Like, I've still got years of it. You know, Aurora's only a year old. That's why I keep blooming having children, because I just think they're so precious and so magical. And I just... Oh, my heart could just burst straight out my chest.
But this doesn't all go away as years go on, Sarah. What you're missing the point of is that you have kids not so that you can have magical times as a parent at Christmas. That's not why you have kids, right? You have kids hopefully to bring them up and make them grow into strong, independent, well, Chris wouldn't say independent, strong women, you know, he doesn't like that sort of woman, but, you know, you develop them into great adults and everything. I'm not going to get into it. Sounding a bit shit. Anyway, right, so you do that, and then when they're old enough, they get kids themselves, and you get that opportunity again with the grandkids, right? That's how life evolves. Not, oh, let's get more kids because I'm missing that at Christmas.
And it's so sad in some people's minds, and I'm not saying you're wrong either for thinking this, that I get this feeling over a stupid toy like this. Like, in reality, I know this is not a big deal. It's just a plastic toy. It's just the joy that I know it's going to bring my daughter. It's just the joy I know it's.
Now, somebody on Tattle, yeah, I know, I've been reading Tattle too much, right, has pointed this out, and since they pointed it out, I can't unsee it. I'm sorry. So I'm going to point this out to you too. So Sarah has developed some sort of habit now of always putting her hand to the side of her face, kind of like I think it's like she's learned it off the teen girls that she watches on TikTok. Yeah, she probably watches teen girls, doesn't she? Something like that. Yeah, so now that you know about it, you can't unsee it either. Watch the amount of times she actually does it during this little segment.
It's going to bring on Christmas morning, and I can't wait for it. And I don't know why the freaking hell I'm stood here getting all emotional like this over a blooming sing-along Frozen karaoke machine. It's actually embarrassing. Basically, I just feel grateful, guys. It brings me so much happiness being able to buy gifts for my children like this. So much happiness.
Okay, Sarah, I'm going to point something very obvious out, right? Christmas isn't all about the gifts, right? It's nice to give your kids gifts, obviously. It's not all about presents. That's not why Jesus was born, I don't think, anyway, right? But aside from that, what would you do if you couldn't afford to buy your kids gifts? Do you think that, like, Christmas would be anything less? Right, because you're making it out as if, oh, I feel so grateful I'm able to buy my kids gifts and stuff like that. But what would you do if you couldn't afford it? Would that make your Christmas like crap or something?
And I just can't wait for Christmas. I just can't wait. I live for this time of year. It's just, I love every time of year, but I just love this time of year. I love the magic. I love that in a couple of days, you know, Jason, you can feel the buzz in the house. Everyone's excited for the elves coming back, and oh, I just can't wait. I just can't wait. And do you know what? I get this said to me a lot, mainly from like people in checkouts, because that's basically when I'm having that, you know, that general chit chat. And I'm just going to end my little chat with this. Is that people will say to me, "She your daughter?" You know, if one of the older girls are helping me pack, and I'll say, no, actually, I'm going to give another example. Somebody will say to me with Aurora in the trolley, "Oh, bless her. You wait till she grows up a little bit and she's a toddler, then you'll know you've really got a child." And I always say, "Oh, you don't need to warn me, I've got 6 children and my oldest's 19. And everyone's always shocked, like, "No way." And then they come back with, "How old are your other ones?" And I tell them. And then they always, 9 times out of 10, come back with, "Gosh, you've got your hands full." And I always say back to that, I'd rather have my hands full than have them empty. I love it. I love the chaos. I love all of it. And I would rather have full hands than empty hands. Right, I don't know where that came from, guys, but...
And there endeth the incredible, amazing Sarah Ingham breakdown in the middle of a parking lot, apparently. You know, somehow they've ended up in America. There you go. I don't know how that's happened, because they'd never go back to the US, would they? You know, for reasons that we shall not go into right now.
Where's Isla? I've been in the shop. Isla and a friend are still in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go home now with my Elsa toy. I can't wait for Christmas.
Let it So's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we only 1,000 salad plates? Let it go. Let it go. Buzz.
Kids will float dandelion.
Oh, they're finally back.
Okay, we are back home, and this is part of what I bought today. This isn't full, it looks full, but it's because there's another box down here. I don't regret that one bit. It's going to be her favourite Christmas present, and I absolutely know it is. All I can think about is literally Christmas Day. She's got her Elsa dress on, her tiara, her wig, her accessories, her gloves, her shoes. She's got her Elsa doll in one hand and her karaoke machine in the other hand, and she's just loving life. It's going to be a memory. It's going to be a core memory. I just know it. And I do not regret buying that. Not even one bit. So we got some painting, a roller set thingy-mabobby-doo. I got a couple of these because I always see girls' bath bombs. I never see like boy themed ones, you know, like this. Although that does say slime bath, fizzy with oozing slime, so I'm not sure about that. But I got that one. They also had a Spider-Man one, but I just decided to get two. I think they were $1.99, so I got that one and that one. And then I got Nyla one of these. I didn't get a two because they were both the same, and she does also have a Christmas one, so I just got that. I got batteries, because, you know, Christmas, you need billions of batteries. Got a little saline spray. Parents of young children, if there's one tip I can give you, it's get one of these tomorrow when you're out at the shops, pop it in your drawer and thank me later. Because you probably will wake up at some point during the season with a baby or young child with a stuffy nose and you can't sleep because your baby's got a stuffy nose. It's the worst. It is literally the worst. But these just, yeah, I hate not having one of these in the drawer for the chance that you get caught and you don't know about it until it's 3 AM and no one's sleeping. So pick yourself up one of those the next time you go to the shops. The other day I got some fluffy socks for Jace and I couldn't get any for Nyla. They didn't have any in her size. So I got her some Elsa ones, but they weren't fluffy. So I'm going to keep the Elsa ones to one side and I'll give her them with her Elsa slippers and onesie as like, I'm going to wrap it up like as one gift. And then I've got these ones. They're just super cute for their December 1st box. I got a little Tommy Tippy beaker for Aurora. She needs a new one, so I got that. And then I got 8 of these. These were £1 or £1.25. And I thought these would be perfect for... I'm not sure what. Maybe the Christmas Eve box. But it's instant hot chocolate with marshmallows. Oh, I didn't even realise it said 2 hot chocolate sticks with mini marshmallows. So I needed to buy 4, not 8. That's a bit annoying. Never mind. Bought some of these little veggie straws for Aurora. She loves those as a snack. Masking tape for decorating, which is probably going to start tomorrow. Just got myself another one of these. I got Nyla 3 of these. Pinky Promise. I don't know what they are, and I'm not sure I believe the original RRP, because it said these should be £12.99. Like, who's paying £12.99 for that? They were only £1.99. I think they're like promise rings or something, but they look really cute, and I thought for £1.99 it's probably a bargain. So I'm going to put those in. I might split them up because I did buy 3, so I might put one in the December 1st box, one in her Christmas Eve box, and one in her stocking. And then these were bought on a bit of a well, they weren't bought on a whim actually. I was going to buy them a few days ago when I went in and I didn't. I see these all the time, and I haven't. Oh, I've just realised that says 8+. I was about to say the reason I've never bought them is because I don't know if Jason is strong enough to blow the pen out. Like, sometimes they're really difficult, sometimes they're not and they're easy. But I used to have blow pens when I was younger and I loved them. I thought Jace would be good. It would be good for Jace to try them. I'm not keeping these for Christmas, these 2 things I'm about to show you, because they've definitely got enough for Christmas. But at this time of year, I always see things that I think they'll love, and I'm like, I can't buy it unless it's for Christmas, which is stupid. I can still buy them things for now. But yeah, it's basically blow pens. So you get like templates, and then you blow down the pen, basically. I thought he'd really like to play with that during the day, and I got him that because I got this from Nyla. The blow pen thing was £3.99, and this was £4.99, I think. I thought it was a pack of felt tips, and I thought, oh, that's really cute. And then when I opened it, I noticed that it comes with a Disney Princess colouring book, and she's not got a Disney Princess colouring book, and I just think she'll really love, yeah, just colouring all of these pictures, and I just thought it was really nice. And then obviously once it's opened, all of the pens are in there, so they can keep it all together. Like I said though, these two, I'm not keeping them for Christmas. They've got enough for Christmas. I'm just going to give those at some point. I don't know when. Maybe the elf. When that elf is feeling, you know, a very tired little elf from all of the adventures. It happens to us all. We just, you know, we flop. And I'm sure the elf will have a day where he's like, gosh, I'm so tired, I don't know what mischief to get up to. Maybe I'll bring them a gift back from the North Pole. Who knows? And he'll just be sat there outside of them. I don't know, maybe. Or maybe I'll just give them to them. I don't know. And then the only other thing I bought, I spoke about this yesterday. I couldn't not. It was such a nice smell. I bought this. Don't come in here. 2 seconds. Hi, Jace, but don't come in here, mate. But yeah, I was telling you guys about these yesterday, £7.99, and you can get this one, which is like the Goldie. You could get like a really deep burgundy red, and then a really deep green, I think. But they smell divine. This is frosted mulberry. Oh my gosh, the smell. It's so nice. And then I bought this. Because, hear me out, okay? It's a laundry basket, obviously, so we're going to be able to use this. We did actually need a laundry basket, so, yeah, and this is a massive one. But do you know what I'm actually going to use this for? The December 1st box. Because I've got 6 children. I only want to do 1 box. I don't want to do 6. I don't want them all having a big box each. But I couldn't find anything big enough. And I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I need, something this size. And I was like, well, wait, why can't I use that? I'll just wrap it up. I'll put some candy cane wrapping paper on it. I'll stuff the bottom with a bit of paper. Perfect. The pyjamas and things can go in there. And I think I've got everything for the December 1st box now.
I'm sorry, what? What in God's name is a December 1st box? Right, okay, so I've not watched these for a few days, so I might have missed something, but what in God's name is a December 1st box? There's no such thing. It's not a thing, honestly. You've got Christmas Eve boxes. You don't need additional shit on December 1st, honestly. Speaking of which, I got my advent calendar to open today. I forgot about that. What the hell? I'll do that in a minute, won't I? Fucking hell. But December 1st box, what the fuck is that? Somebody let me know in the comments down below. Thank you.
I had ordered a few things online for the girls, the older 3 girls, which have arrived. They're downstairs. So I think tomorrow, we're actually donating. We're actually doing some charity work tomorrow, me and the older 3 girls. I can't wait. I'm really excited to take them to do this tomorrow. We're volunteering, basically.
You're volunteering, so good on you, good on you. In fact, that's something you should have done ages ago. Wasn't it 2 years ago? Is this part of your new Christmas tradition? Right, because 2 years ago you said to us, we're starting a new Christmas tradition and we're gonna do like volunteer and work and stuff like that, you know, we're gonna volunteer somewhere. Is this like 2 years later you're finally starting it, is it? What the hell, they don't do anything quick in that house, do they?
To go and help, and I'm honestly so excited. I'll probably be able to take you guys along with us.
You might be able to, Sarah, but the question is, should you? That's the more moral question. Anyway, I am actually a little bit curious to know what type of volunteer work they're going to be doing. And if they do vlog about it, are they going to donate the proceeds of that vlog? Who knows? Let's ask them, shall we?
And I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But I don't think that's going to take up the whole day. We do have to be there quite early. So we'll probably be leaving here at about 8:30, something like that. yeah, I'm really excited to do that. But I think we'll be done like just after lunchtime or maybe like late lunch. So I think I'm probably going to make up their December 1st box tomorrow. So if you guys want to see that, I'll show you everything as I get it out and make...
Sarah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. But you're going to show us everything as you get it out. Oh, fucking hell, Sarah. I can't wait. What the hell? Sarah Ingham in a, like, you know, state of undress. Oh, my God. You're getting me all hot and bothered here, Sarah. Seriously.
Everything up. I don't know if to like... I don't know. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm chuffed with that laundry basket. And I'm definitely going to use that. And then I went to town. Like I said, I'm not going to do like a big haul of everything I bought in town because a lot of it was just for the girls, the older 3 girls for Christmas. But I did want to mention these because I bought these on Amazon. I bought the letters and the numbers. The number set hasn't arrived yet. And I thought these would be great for Nyla. Jace will probably enjoy playing with it as well, to be honest. But these were £10 reduced from 15, and I thought that was a great bargain. I won't get them all out, but is there 4 books in there or something? Anyway, they've just arrived, just now. I've just opened that package. But I did notice in the Works, which is where I went when I was in town, they had that exact same set. So they literally had this for £6. I was fuming. Obviously, I could just send this back and buy the £6 one for the sake of £4. I'm not going to bother doing that. But for anybody that's interested in buying these, don't get them off Amazon. Go to the Works, because for £6, I feel like that's a really good price. However, I did buy these from the Works to go with them. And I think these are also a good price. So these were £20, reduced from 40. And it says it's suitable from 3 years, so perfect for Nyla. And obviously Jace might like playing with them as well. But it's basically like first words, ABC, shapes and numbers. And each book, so you get all 4 books. And then each one is like, you know, it teaches them how to form numbers, counting. I just think they're really good. And obviously they're wiped clean, so you can use them over and over again. That one, I think this one's got phonics in it actually. Then I know the one of these that I've ordered from Amazon is phonics, because I thought, oh, Jace would probably enjoy writing with that. It's like it's not forming letters, it's forming words with phonics in them, so that's why I thought Jace would enjoy. See, this one's just letters. Whereas this one that I've got, oh, this is it, what am I talking about? Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, so this one's obviously ABC, this one's words. So, you know what I mean, it's words. And then, oh, here we go. You know, words with phonics, using phonics and things. I don't know. You know what I mean, guys. I'm sure Jace will really enjoy, you know, using the... Oh, there we go. That's the page I saw online. But yeah, I thought they looked really good. I love that they're wiped clean as well. So these 4 books and the little pen was from this set. And then these larger, like, wooden board books, or card board books, whatever, are from this. But yeah, I thought they were really nice. And then lastly, I found these were £3 from, what's it called, the Pound Shop. How lovely are these? Little wooden fruits and veggies on their own little chopping board with a little wooden knife. I thought Nyla would absolutely love those for Christmas to go with one of her presents. So yeah, I picked up 2 of those. My hair's falling out everywhere and I'm going to make dinner. But just quickly before I do, I wanted to show you just 2 last Christmas books that I've just arrived from Amazon for their children. One of them's so adorable and I really, really recommend it. Obviously I've just bought this one, so we've only just got this one, but I'm still going to show you it because it comes in loads of different... This is the Christmas themed one, but it comes in loads of different ones, if that makes sense. There's loads in the range. This is just the Christmas themed one. But they're such lovely books. So I got this one. All of the children will receive a book in the December 1st box. Look at the illustration on this. It's absolutely beautiful. I just love reading cosy books like this with the children at Christmas time. I really love it. So that one's Pick a Pine Tree. And then this is the one I was just talking about. So these are such fantastic books. Like, honestly, can't recommend them enough. So it's basically you choose the story. Whereas this one's you choose Christmas because it's Christmas themed. But like I said, they come in like, I think there's like 6 different ones. So you basically choose the story. Let me just find like a random page. So here we go. So spicy smells, ringing bells, a busy bustling street. Look around and choose yourself a special Christmas treat. So then together you look through all the stores and you chat about them and you literally choose like which one would you choose and why would you choose that. It's just such a lovely story. Lots of baubles sparkle on the tree. Pick your favourite festive 3. So then you look together, like all of you will look together, which 3 are your favourite. I don't know, it's just a really nice interactive book. I just think it's so lovely. Choose out which is your favourite Christmas jumper. It's not just a story, do you get what I mean? So it's just something that you can do together and all be involved in and see like how their choices change over time and things like that. It's just such a really nice book. Like, oh, which one would you choose? That looks like fun. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just a really nice book. I really like the You Choose stories because I like how my children just love them. They love being involved. They love looking at the pictures. They love choosing out and comparing. And I really recommend them. I've never seen the Christmas one. So when I saw that on Amazon the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, a Christmas theme, I'm buying it. That's everything. I'm going to make dinner.
And there we go. So much to get our teeth into. But also, guys, it's the merch store's coming back. There's a new merch store opening tonight. Shopolly.com. I can't wait. The designs there look absolutely fabulous. I might even purchase one. Chris, would you mind if I purchase one? I think I might go for that van thing, the one lifer one. Looks lovely. Anyway, yes, if you have appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.